morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on whenever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Now, yesterday, Simon Ekpa has said, Simon Ekpa has said he will arm the Biafrans against the Yorubas and the Hausa Igbo. He said the Biafran are the master of trap. By saying that, what does it mean now? Because he said he will arm them. He is Ekpa by this calling for a war. Is he calling for anarchy in Nigeria, and which the government is not in support of that? How can you that, sir?
I am Mr. Baradeni Okokondem in this Republic of Biafra. Live Amazin Namdekalo and his happy government of Biafra. For the Yahweh, I praise them magnified. See, when someone sometimes I said this that when you take a proverb or idiomatical expression to pass judgment, women and children will be asking who is guilty. So the word of someone sometimes be in that way. People may misunderstood him or misunderstand him when he said he will arm the Igbos.
He said Biafrans.
He will arm Biafrans against the threat of the north and the west. Really, if you come look at the issue now on the ground, it seems there's a hidden agenda. Against the Igbos or the entire Biafrans that is outside Biafra land. Because if you watch, it seems that the Biafrans in outside Biafra land, like in the north and west, are enjoying peace more than the Biafrans in Biafra land. And it seems that the west and the north don't like it. It is paining them. It seems they themselves want to go back to 1966 anarchy against the Biafrans. Why am I saying this? Look at this present protest they are doing. Nothing concerns Biafrans. But they start saying it was P2B, it was a Simon Ekpa, it was IPOB, it was them that sponsoring the protest. Now, when the Biafrans refuse to come out to protest, whether you call it South, you call it Southeast, whether you call it Igbos, they refuse to come out to protest. The West are against them. The North are against them. Why don't you come out to protest? They haven't come out. You accuse them that they are guilty of the protest. Now, as they do not come out, you still accuse them that they have betrayed others.
But sir, I think Ekpa is referring to the Biafrans who live in the north and the west.
Yes, this way I'm coming. Now, if you watch it, it seems that the mayhem or killing of Biafrans in Biafra land, the north and the west are enjoying it. They are happy over it. But the Biafrans or Igbos in the north and west are not beginning like that. So they want that thing that are happening in the east, Biafra land, to take place also in the north and west. This is why they are clamoring. Igbo man did not participate. They are clamoring. Igbo should punish. They are clamoring. Igbo man is the one plotting the protest. Igbo man should prosecuted. When you look at all the whole scenario, you see that they're setting trap to see in any way Igbo man will fall into that trap or Biafran will fall into that trap. So they will hold it against them, to rise up against them. This is what some Ekpa have seen. And so, okay, I will arm every Igbo man against any aggression coming onto them from the north and from the west.
Mazi,
From
don't you think Simon Ekpa is calling for anarchy?
Simon Ekpa,
That statement is a very wrong statement.
no, you see, this what I said at the initial stage, that when you take a proverb or idiomatic expression to do what? To give verdict in the judgment, women and children will be asking you who is guilty. Now, this was exactly what happened. When someone say, I will arm them.
So, arming them by doing what?
Now, arming them, it doesn't mean necessarily that you carry gun and give them. It doesn't mean necessarily. But wisdom matters. He will arm them if he will try to be in another way. He's trying to tell the Igbos and Biafrans, be on the lookout. Be careful. Know where you go and where you not go. Know how you speak and know how you not speak. Know how you mingle yourself with other tribes this time around. And if it's possible, try to relocate to your place. But now people will think that someone will arm the Biafrans outside Biafra land in the north and in the west. He will arm them with guns, with weapons. Our major problem is to defend Biafra land. But in any way, no matter where you are a stranger everywhere you are, outside your region or outside your place. And there was attack on you. You can act on self-defense. You understand? This is what happened in 1966. When the anarchy started for the first time, the Biafrans were able to defend themselves. Later, the government of Nigeria of then called on that everybody should be disarmed. The Biafran disarm and surrender all their gun or whatever, not gun, whatever they hold to defend themselves.
But sir,
I'm coming. They surrender everything to government. But the North went and armed themselves, come against them. By that time, they're defenseless. They start be killing them. So instead of it to be like that, someone start warning them, please be careful. Don't allow what happened before to happen again. Be careful. Know where you go, know how you talk, know how you move yourself, know how you move. If possible, relocate. But now people may think that he will buy machine gun, buy a war jet, buy this thing. No, someone is not calling for anarchy. He's not calling for destruction of Nigeria, but he's calling for the independence of Biafra. He's calling Nigeria to leave Biafra alone, for them to go on their own. You understand? But if you come to be, then they are attacked. If they have any possibility to defend themselves, they can be on self-defense. As Biafrans are now on self-defense in Biafra land.
But is it the responsibility of Simon Ekpa to protect Biafra?
What is okay?
What is duty? That is his work. Who is he?
Okay, excuse me, Mr.
Civilian like any other Igbo man.
Mr.
Also, he has denounced Nigeria. He has no right.
Mr. Moderator.
Yes, sir.
The president of Nigeria have rights to defend Nigeria.
That is the president of the country.
That's the president of the country. A duly elected president. Yes. Simon Ekpa is a prime minister of a country, Biafra, duly elected, unopposed. That Biafra government in exile.
The government in exile.
Biafra government in exile.
A duly elected government. When was the votes? When was the election conducted?
Biafra referendum election. How was it conducted?
this is a referendum election that has not been accepted by the United Nations. So how come?
How do you know? Is it not that the nation observe it? Is it not the nation under the nation chart that they have the right to conduct that self referendum election? Is it under not United Nation law? So as they have managed to conduct that election, so likewise they conducted the election of Sam Malepa to be a prime minister. You know that before people call him self-acclaimed prime minister, self-acclaimed prime minister. But when they see the reality, nobody call him self-acclaimed prime minister again. They call him prime minister of Biafra. Do you understand? So being a prime minister of Biafra, he has every right to issue order for the defense of Biafrans. That's why they elect him. That is why he was there. Therefore, he has every right to plan for the defense, for the protection of Biafrans. If ambassador of, okay, like Nigerian ambassador now, in America or in any other country, have rights to protect Nigerians in that country, he was ambassador, other ambassador, then think of a prime minister. But let me tell you, Israel, but I don't know why people did not refer back or go back to history. This present Israeli government we are seeing now, that at the middle of Arab nations under them. After 70 AD, 70 AD, after the death of Jesus Christ, Rome came and vandalized Israel. They went to their last exile. They spent almost 2,000 years. It was in 1948, after the Second World War, that the state of Israel were created in exile. State of Israel were created in exile. They formed it as Biafra formed their government now in exile. After 1966 to 1970, they massacred us. Then it was that government in exile giving protection to the Israel that time under Palestinian, giving protection to them until when that government in exile came down from abroad and they instituted in the East. And that government from abroad, I think, led by Ben Godin. I'm coming, led by Ben Godin. They came and they took their land by force. And they reborn Israel, which we are seeing today.
Okay, sir.
So likewise, different government in exile is committed, is recognized as United Nations recognized the government of Israel in exile in 1948.
Sir, away from that, sir. Now, you are in support of what Simon Ekpa is doing by saying he will give arms to the people against the Southwest and the North.
This is what I told you, that when Simon Ekpa says so, not exactly that they give them arms, but he is telling them, be careful, be at least, be watch out. But I tell you again, if you want to kill somebody and that person go on self-defense, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
But my take is, why is America defending the Biafran people? They have governors, they have senators, they have the president of the president country, and the president is for development. That is his job to defend them.
Now, okay, if Biafra has a government, has a senators, has a governors, has a reps, has a politicians, are they operating in Biafran government or in Nigerian government?
You are putting in Nigerian government.
In Nigerian government, then how can they defend Biafra?
Okay, I think at this point, we have to call it a day. You need to Martin Abikanu. Thank you for your wonderful comment. You said that if in Nigeria, that how can it defend the Biafran government? You can subscribe to the channel. Like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Thank you so much, sir.